All right, this is my update for my build and public log. It's been many days since I posted, like a week, and I apologize for that. I have been really sick the last, this is like the fourth day, three and a half days that I've been really sick with some kind of stomach flu, stomach bug. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not food poisoning. Um, yeah, it's killing me, y'all. I think I'm almost through. I'm pretty sure I'll be feeling better tomorrow. At least I hope so. I meant to post a video Monday because I'm trying to go to the regular update schedule of Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That way I just have like a lot more to talk about because I'm getting more done in between videos. Monday was hell. Monday was really, really bad. It was real rough. So no video. What the hell have I been up to the last week? I have been really focused on a couple of things. Getting laser focused on what I want to build. What do I really need to do for this thing to take off and be successful? And how the hell can I do this way, way faster than I'm going? Because the truth is, I move way, way too slow on everything. I need to get more consistent. I'm good at showing up and working every day, but I just feel like I've been working too much on the wrong things and not focused on exactly what I need to be. I'm not laser focused on what I should be. With that said, I've been looking at a bunch of ways that I can move much faster, be it building agents, doing all of the marketing, like social media stuff way faster. I've been playing around with a few different tools, paid tools I haven't picked one quite yet, but I've been playing around with tools because I need to share what the hell I'm working on much faster, much easier. That this takes quite a bit of time. One big issue I have with YouTube is real slowdown is editing, uploading, doing all of that. That just takes so long. So I've been looking at a lot of different ways that I can move much faster. I worked on I talked about this in my last video. I released a free tool. That free tool is going to have a link down here. I have not done that on the live site just yet. So I built a free tool. That is now done. I'm not gonna make any more changes to that until people actually use it. There's a demand, but I keep running into fundamentally the same thing. I don't know what people need, and I'm not building it. Like it's just as simple as that. I still think there's a huge demand for real AI agents that really work. I just know there is because as much hype and bullshit there is about AI, the truth is, like, AI really is here to stay. It actually does really work. It's not like some other hype cycles we had where there was a lot of hype, but it actually didn't kind of really work. Perfect example, blockchain, crypto stuff. I'm sorry. I've been into crypto and following it since 2010, far before normal people and most people. And I'm telling you right now, there's very little real utility, and it's a solution in search of a problem. It's there. It's not an actual real needed thing. It's being co-opted in this weird political kind of weird thing to like make it into a thing. But I know that there's people who need AI agents. I just need to build is by having the incentives be perfectly aligned for me, for the users, and for what I'm about to talk about, the developers. So what my new goal and roadmap is for Agents Code is to build a marketplace for developers to build agents on and have a marketplace where I go get all the customers, you build the agent, and you make money. So that's where I want to take this. I've given this a lot of thought. And I think the incentives are perfectly aligned because I've shared in previous videos other AI marketplaces, and the incentives are just not aligned. One of the most popular ones, which I've talked about before, doesn't pay developers any money. So what do you think happens to the agents? Someone builds an agent, gets put on the marketplace, and they go away. The agent kind of sucks. There's all these, the more users that use it, the more bugs and flaws and upkeep that needs to happen with the agents. It doesn't happen because there's no incentive for a developer to stick around and keep making the thing better to be the number one ranked, agent for that particular, category or subcategory. So my end goal is to get there where I have a system here that runs the agents, that is set up in a certain way that is easy to build on top of. You get lots of data, you get lots of logging. Hey, here's this error. Hey, the system actually thinks if you change this, your agent would work better. Hey, here's an update. Oh, hey, I see you're using this model. Hey, this is now much more expensive. This model is actually better. The system, I want it to do all of that. So you as the developer, you come here, you have an agent here, and you get money every time someone comes and spends a credit. So like, for example, this is 20 credits. You would get you'd get most of that money. I would just take a cut. So you would have reviews, you would have the number of runs, you would have all the data you need to see how many people are running it, what went wrong, what was successful, all the metrics. And you could just keep building and maintaining this kick-ass agent on this marketplace, and the customer's happy because they're going to see you and be like, you're building such a kick-ass agent, and these other agents, look at all the reviews, look at all the runs. Yeah, you want to stay at the top and have the best agent in that category. The customer wants it to just work. So that is where I want to get to. I need to be laser focused on just shipping those things. There's a lot I need to do to get there. There's a lot of legal payment stuff I need to figure out, and frankly, I can't do until I actually get a little bit further along in this process. I've given it a lot of thought about how to do this architecturally, program-wise. I think I could do it. It's a lot for one person. I am not going to sugarcoat it. It is a lot for one person. And I do have a full-time job right now, but I think that's kind of coming to an end here. Pretty sure that's maybe a month out. Actually, I had a little disagreement with the client today. I don't know what's going to happen after that, but I know if I keep showing up every single day and making it 1% better and getting 1% closer to that goal, I do think I could get there eventually. What are your thoughts? What do you think? Would you build on the platform if that was open? If you're a developer? Because my goal, and again, this is making all the incentives lined up, but my goal would be for you to make thousands of dollars a month. You come and build an agent, you have all the tooling, and you make thousands of dollars. That's my goal for any developer that comes and builds on this. This is a very tried and true business formula. This is not anything groundbreaking. The hard part will be to run all of this very scrappy, very cheaply. So the infra basically is really, really cheap. The quality is high. It's a lot to take on for one person. The hard things are worth doing. Like, I don't want to just make some piddly little fake vibe coded thing. Like, why not work hard, really provide value, and align incentives for everyone? And plus, I can't do this by myself. I've given this so much thought. It's too much for me. But if I have other developers building, they're going to give me a lot of ideas too, like how to make the thing better. Oh, I need this. Can you integrate this? Can I add this? Can I do this? Done. It's checks all the boxes. I would love to hear some feedback. If this was a real thing open, would you build an agent on top of it? Would you use this? Maybe you're on the opposite, because the problem with marketplaces is you got to go for two people: the people buying and the people selling. It's hard. It's too much. It's like business on hard mode, because instead of focusing on one customer, you have two customers. It's kind of like Facebook. If you use Facebook or Instagram, you're not the customer, actually. I have bad news. So they got to appease everyone. They got to appease the real customers, make people happy, and give away enough free stuff to get, a thing. So there's really customers. It's tough. Maybe I haven't posted a video in a week, but I've been giving this a lot of thought. So again, apologize for that, but hopefully I'll be feeling better this weekend and I can get a lot more done and have a much more interesting video probably this weekend or Monday. Moving on to a random story for today. This will be a really quick one, I promise. So weeks ago, I don't know, a month now or something, I shared a story. It actually went viral. I posted this on Threads. That's another thing I've been experimenting with, is like trying to make posts go viral. I'm still trying to do that. This one went really viral. Almost 2 million people saw this post for the story I told, and a lot of people reacted. I told the story how I ordered some Chipotle. They brought it to the door, and the guy just ran off. So I brought it into the house because I was waiting for my order. It said the driver was there, and it turned out to be someone else's order. Got my refund on the app, ordered Chipotle, and I'm sitting here waiting for the next guy, and this lunatic comes to the door, and he's banging on the door, and he demands his food. You know, that's in the kitchen. I already opened it and checked it out. I gave him his food. I was like, here you go, whatever. And he threatened me. He told me he thought I was cheating him, and he's like, I know there's another burrito. You have the burrito. You ate my burrito. I'm gonna kick your ass. The guy was at my door threatening me, and you know he looked like a real sketchy, druggy guy. So I kept it cool. I was like, yeah, get out of here. I'm not. You're not worth the trouble. Today I ordered Chipotle because I'm sick. Like I didn't eat all day long. My stomach is killing me. I'll spare you the details, but I didn't eat all day. I got to the point where it's like I just need a salad bowl or something chill. And guess what happened? The guy came, dropped it off, somebody else's order. So for hours I've been sitting here like looking out the window, like, oh crap! I hope the lunatic doesn't come to the door again, demanding their burritos because who knows? This happened once. So it happened again to me. I don't know why. The second time in a row I've had Chipotle delivered. Somebody brought the wrong order. But I'm happy to report it's been several hours and no lunatic has come to the door demanding their burrito and willing to fight me over the burrito. By the way, I didn't steal a burrito. I did open the bowl to look at it, but I didn't actually take the burrito. I didn't take any food. I gave it all to him. If people are willing to fight each other now for burritos, what if shit got serious and there was some kind of crisis? Imagine what people are going to do then. All right, that's all I got for today. See you next time.